Welcome to KenKenReviews. I'm KenKen, Mr. I'm Gonna Watch It, so you don't have to. And this is the review for Blink Twice. You've watched on and you've got this far. Why don't you blink twice and like and subscribe? Let's discuss.
I don't remember her.
Who's there?
I'm going for the phones. Keep a lookout.
Oh my God.
What are we gonna do about you?
We need to find out what's really going on.
It's a really special place.
When tech billionaire Slater King meets cocktail waitress Frida at his fundraising gala, he invites her and her friend to join him and his friends on a dream vacation on his private island. As strange things start to happen, Frida begins to question her reality. Simply put, stop getting flued out. If you want to know reasons as to why you should not be flued out, this is it. I digress. Let's carry on. It's a big cast with some names and some really good performances, although a lot of them do feel a little bit underused. Naomi Aki displays a fantastic portrayal of Frida, capturing her desperation for financial freedom, followed by the fear and horror that ensue. Her expressions, even under the influence, are powerfully conveyed throughout. Aki is a name to keep on the tip of your tongue, because this woman is gonna go far. Shannon Tatum plays Slater, and yes, you guessed it, he's about to make a name for himself. You just have to. Whenever you mention Shannon, you gotta give his most iconic line. He's cold and he's shut off in this. Surprisingly, he has minimal lines until the final act. So by then, if you're not too bored of him, you will actually enjoy his final act monologue. And in this space, he shows some of his best work in the film. Adria Jonah is excellent to watch as Sarah. She plays a former survival reality TV show champion. So she gives that brutish energy, ready to go to war, despite her stunning beauty. Why is this woman not playing Lara Croft? Someone needs to get on the phone. It has a brilliant soundtrack, so fitting, featuring tracks from the legendary James Brown. The minimalistic soundtrack adds a significant atmosphere, proving that less is more in this case. The sound editing is really impressive, enhancing the film's tension straight from the jump. The cinematography is outstanding as well, contributing to the overall high quality feel of the film's technical aspects. They opt for emphasis on old colors like red, white, which keep you engaged, and it keeps you on the lookout to see if these colors are connected to anything in the story. You gotta watch to find out. Zoe Kravitz's debut as a director and a writer, KenKen says, good job. She has my permission to keep going. She took some risks, some worked, some didn't. However, she should be proud. She produced one of the surprising and entertaining flicks of 2024 so far. I was lucky enough to experience this film's shock plot by attending an early screening, special thanks to Warner Bros. So I wasn't hit with this warning message that's going around now. I don't know if it's for marketing, but for me, it's a bit of a big giveaway to the whole summit of this whole film. Zoe does well to keep us locked and engaged. It's not the most surprising reveal, I'll tell you that for free, but it has good dramatic build-up, with minor details that keep the questions coming along. It's a psychological thriller, but there's a lot of humour applied all throughout to kind of break it up. The eerie atmosphere coupled with the blasé but interesting characters make for a great combo. You lot are gonna praise Zoe's writing here, but how do we know this is not a reenactment to the Epstein case? Has anyone checked on Sis? Is she okay? Blink Twice does have some flaws with some undercooked character development plots. We never really get to understand why all of this is going on. You expect big names like Christian Slater and others to have some huge impact on the story, but no, they're just there. And because of that, a lot of them are forgettable. As dark as the story is, they aim to leave a lot of the madness that's going on in this island to your imagination, which I know works for some folks and doesn't for others. We do feel pity for these characters, even though it's not fully shown on screen, but I feel like some explanation as to how certain things came about would have helped. When you have to go and do research on a movie to try and find out more details, I think that's a failure for a film. So I feel like with the runtime, it was a bit longer, and I feel like with that time, they could have used it to explain a bit more. Give us all the details. It doesn't need to be as gross or deep or gory or whatever the case may be, but some explanation. I think leaving so much to their imagination left a lot of us viewers outside asking a lot of questions. And you don't want that for your movie. Overall, I liked Blink Twice. It fits well into the mystery genre, but when you've seen so many movies as much as I have, you start to unravel things a lot quicker, and then things just seem to be predictable to you. What did catch me off guard was that terrible ending. We need to do better. You see, when it comes to endings, we need to do better. We see good beginnings, great middles, and then when it comes to the endings, it's like the writers are in the room and they're like, you know what, just wrap this up. Let's go home early. I don't get it. An ending is so important. Just as important as the characters, the build-up, all of it. Let's work on endings. It was lazy, and it didn't have that wow factor that you guys thought you're going to give to the audience. It didn't. So do better. I'll still say go to the big screen and give this a watch. You will ask yourself a lot of questions. You will wonder, why is he there? Why is he there? Is that it? Can he do more? It raises a lot of questions, but you will enjoy the overall film. What did you think of Blink Twice? Did you already guess what was happening here? Is Slater King the origin story of Bruce Wayne? Nah, that's mad. This might get flagged for trying to mess up Batman's name, bro. Do you want to see more from Zoe? Do you think there should be a Blink Thrice? If you're enjoying these reviews, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you drop a like and also subscribe with the notification bells on so you can know when more reviews have been uploaded. As always, keep it true and let's discuss.